What's up, everyone? I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be giving you the top 10 loadouts you can be using right now in Call of Duty Warzone. Now this is going to be a little bit more than just 10, and we got a lot of loadouts for you today, so I think you're going to love this. If you do like this video, make sure to leave a like on it, hit that subscribe button, hit that noti bell so you don't miss another video or meta loadout like we got for you here. Now these are going to be in no particular order, and I always recommend use what's most comfortable to you, because if you're not comfortable, you're not going to push enemies, you're not going to get more kills. That's just the way it is. So let's get into it. For this first loadout, we're going to go with the Striker 9, and we're going to go with the Himraz Mod Suppressor S, the Striker Elite Long Barrel, the Hollow Point Ammo, the 40 round mag or 50 round drum, whatever you prefer, and the Saiken ZX Grip. We'll show it to you guys here in the firing range so you can see how exactly it kind of performs. Very low recoil, pretty solid. Next, we have the TAC Eradicator. You're gonna go with the VT7 Suppressor L, the Bruen Heavy Support Grip, the Conquer 70 Long Barrel, the Corio Eagle's Eye 2.5 times Scope, and the Core Stock. This has to be one of the most broken things in the game. I think that LMGs are 100% the meta, especially on big map, and I'm really enjoying these. Next is one of my favorites, and this is the Pull Mayotte. You want to go with the VT7 Spirit Fire Suppressor L, the Bruen Heavy Support Grip, the Corio Eagle's Eye 2.5 times Scope, the Command D15 Recoil Reduction Pad, the Jack Annihilator Bullpup Kit, and then when you add that Jack Annihilator Bullpup Kit, you'll get access to this stock, the Command D15 Recoil Reduction Pad. Here's the Pull Mayotte in the firing range. Again, just very little recoil, just an absolute beam. Next, we have the SVA 545, but we're using it as an SMG. This is a assault rifle, but we're using it kind of as a more mobile weapon, as a sniper support, or just as an SMG. So you want to go with the L4R Flash Hider Muzzle, the DR6 Hand Stop Underbarrel, the SA Lightweight CQC Barrel, the 45 round mag, and no stock. And this thing is pretty quick, to be honest, and it's a lot of fun to run. Little visual recoil there, more mid-range, but close range, man, this thing absolutely beams. Next, we have a pretty fun one for you that I'm going to be trying out a lot this next week, and I think you guys are going to like it. A friend of mine, C Boogie, actually brought this to me tonight. I'm having a lot of fun running it, and it's a little bit of a hip fire, but the different part about this is that this hip fire, I didn't put a laser on it, and it's just absolutely insane. So what you want to run on this is the Striker Stubby Barrel, the Bruen Pivot Vertical Grip, the high grain rounds, the 48 round mag, and no stock. And usually you have to put a laser on these things in order for them to kind of beam like this, but it's kind of nasty. Haven't really tried it at mid-range here, but again, it's very solid. Then I'm going to pair this with the MTZ 762. The MTZ 762 is one of the most broken guns in the game. I like the TAC-E, MTZ 762, and the Pull Mayotte. Those three are my favorite by far, but the thing is insane, man. Go with the VT7 Spirit Fire Suppressor L, the Blackthorn Barrel here, the Bruen Heavy Support Grip, the 30 round mag, and the Corio Eagle's Eye 2.5 times Scope. Like I said, it's just an absolutely insane build. Kills so quick, barely recoil at all. A little bit longer range, but it's very forgiving. The next one we're going to give you is the WSP9. A lot of people look for this build, but we're going to go with the WSP Infiltrator Integrated Barrel, and then we're going to go with the SL Skeletal Vertical Grip, the high grain rounds, the 40 round mag or the 50 round mag, whatever you prefer, and the Marauder Grip. Like I said in the last video, WSP Swarm, the WSP9 fires a little slower than the WSP Swarm, but hits just as hard, if not harder. A lot of fun to run. Then I like the Bruen. The LMGs I'm absolutely loving right now. LMGs battle rifles are just really OP right now, and I'm loving it. So we're going to go with the Bruen here. We're going to go with the Broadhead 3DP muzzle. You can go with the VT7 Spirit Fire here as well. Completely up to you there, but either one are just fine. And the Bruen Heavy Support Grip, the XRK Horizon V2 barrel, the 60 round mag for a lot more mobility, and the Corio Eagle's Eye 2.5 times Scope. And this thing beams just as good as these other LMGs and battle rifles, man. Just a lot of fun to run. Next, we have a little bit harder to control recoil, but very fast TTK, and that's the Ram 7. The Ram 7 does have quite a bit of gun kick, but we minimize that quite a bit here, I think. And then we're going to pair that with the ISO 9mm from Modern Warfare 2, which technically is the #1 overall TTK SMG right now, which is kind of crazy, including the WSP Swarm, but I think I like the WSP Swarm just a little bit better. But if you're a fan of the ISO 9mm from Modern Warfare 2, you're going to love this one. So for that Ram 7, we're going to go with the VT7 Spirit Fire Suppressor, the Bruen Tactical Vertical Grip here, the Chrome Ronin Headwind long barrel, the 60 round drum, and the Corio Eagle's Eye 2.5 times scope. Now, if you want to add a little bit more ability, add the 40 round mag if you're running solos or duos. Very solid option. I'm going to show this to you here in the firing range. Like I said, it's got a lot of gun kick, but if you can control it, it definitely beams, man. It kills super quick. Then for that ISO 9mm, we went with the Bruin Cubic Comp muzzle, the high grain rounds, the 50 round drum, the demo Fade Tac stock, and the MK3 reflector sight. If you don't like the sight, maybe go with the underbarrel or something like that. Very solid options, but I like the MK3 reflector sight on this. And the thing just feels really, really good. Very little recoil on it and hits super hard. And a lot of people still love the Bass B for the correct reasons. It's still very good. Not as good as it was before the nerf, but still a very solid option. So we'll give you that one here as well. And then we're going to go with the WSP Swarm, which I think is the #1 overall SMG. Then you got the ISO 9mm in my opinion, but a lot of fun to run for both of these. So we'll go with the Tyler 8 muzzle here, the Bruin Venom long barrel, the Bruin heavy support grip, and the 45 round mag, along with that Corio Eagle's Eye 2.5 times scope. Like I said, this Bass B it's still very, very solid. Still kills super quick, very little recoil. Then for the WSP Swarm, we're going to go with the Reckless 90 long barrel, the DR6 hand stop underbarrel, the 50 round mag, the slate reflector sight, and the FSS Fortress heavy stock, along with this WSP Swarm, which is so good. A little bit more recoil than that ISO 9mm, which is why the ISO 9mm is very solid. But again, I think it just kills way quicker than the ISO 9mm, but just feels better, man, especially in close range gunfights. Thank you guys again for watching. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that noti bell so you don't miss another video like this or like one of these. We'll see you in the next one.